There is a number on your commercial property policy that probably has not been touched in years, and it might be the most expensive oversight in your entire insurance program. We are talking about your replacement cost limit. Construction costs are up significantly, but most policies were set years ago, and the gap between what you are insured for and what it would actually cost to rebuild it is wider than most homeowners realize. Today, we are going to talk about how to spot it before a claim does it for you. Hello everyone, Lane here with Trailstone Insurance Group. This is part 4 of our Commercial Insurance 101 series. Commercial property covers your physical business assets, your building, your equipment, your inventory, and your improvements. It is one of the most important policies you carry and also one of the most commonly underinsured. Here's a quick foundation. Commercial property covers 4 main things: building and structures you own, business personal property, which is your furniture, inventory, computers, and equipment, business income, which replaces lost revenue if a covered loss shuts you down, extra expense, which covers the cost of operating somewhere else while your space is being repaired. Notice that 4th one. Extra expense is what pays for the temporary office, the rented equipment, the storage unit. A lot of owners forget it is even there until they need it. Here's the part most owners do not understand clearly. Construction costs over the last several years have moved significantly. Materials, labor, supply chain, all of it. But most commercial property policies have replacement cost limits that was set when the policy started, and it has either stayed flat or only crept up by a small inflation factor each year. That means if you set your building limit at, say, $800,000 5 years ago, the actual cost to rebuild that building today might be well over $1 million. And that gap is not just a smaller check at claim time. It can trigger something called coinsurance penalty. Coinsurance is a clause in most commercial property policies that require you to insure your property for a certain percentage of its actual value, often 80 or 90%. If you do not, the carrier reduces your claim payment proportionally. So, underinsurance does not just mean a smaller payout. It can mean a penalty on top of the smaller payout. And here's the part that quietly catches business owners. There are 2 ways your property can be valued at claim time: replacement cost and actual cash value, which is sometimes abbreviated ACV. Replacement cost pays to replace damaged property with new property of similar kind and quality, not depreciation. Actual cash value pays replacement cost minus depreciation. So a 10-year-old roof, a 5-year-old computer, a 3-year-old commercial oven, those all get marked down. We almost always recommend replacement cost coverage where it is available, because depreciation can take a real claim and turn it into a partial claim. The premium difference is usually small. The claim difference can be enormous. Lena, who owns a small manufacturer business, asked, "I lease my building, so I figured I do not need much commercial property. Is that right?" Lena, this is one of the most common assumptions and is one of the most expensive ones. Even if you lease, you almost certainly need commercial property for 3 reasons. First, your business personal property, your equipment, inventory, and furniture, which your landlord's policy does not cover. Second, your tenant improvements, the build-out, flooring, lighting, and walls you added to the lease space, which are often a significant investment. And third, business income and extra expense. So that if the landlord's building is damaged and you cannot operate, your revenue and your relocation costs are still covered. Leasing actually means commercial property more important, not less. So if you take 3 things from this video, take these. Number 1, ask when your replacement cost limits were last reviewed against current construction costs. If the answer is more than 2 years ago, it's time. Number 2, confirm whether your policy is replacement costs or actual cash value, both for your building and for your business personal property. Those can be set differently. Number 3, if you lease, ask specifically about tenant improvements and business income. Those 2 are the most commonly missed coverages on a leased space. So, commercial property is one of the policies where the gap between a quick quote and a real review is the widest. We use replacement cost calculators. We look at construction type, square footage, location, and use, and we walk you through tenant improvements and business income exposure separately. Because we're an independent and shop more than 40 A-rated carriers, we also tell you when one carrier's valuation method is more generous than others, which matters more than you think. That is part of our commercial track process, the Trailstone Risk Assessment and Comparison, and we revisit it every renewal. If you would like a company review of your commercial property policy, including a look at your replacement cost limits, your business income coverage, and your tenant improvements, we're happy to help. Visit trailstoneinsurance.com or give us a call. Thanks for tuning in. Next up, commercial auto insurance.